Thank you so much for purchasing this debt tracker. I hope that it'll be very useful for you. And let's just get right into the tutorial. So once you have purchased it, you are going to be taken to this page here. Or this is the page you're going to download, and you're going to go to this link for the debt tracker. Once you've clicked on the link, you should get sent to a page that looks like this, and it's going to say view only. So you're going to want to go up here to file, make a copy, and you can name this whatever you want. I'm just going to delete copy of and keep it as debt tracker, and then make a copy. You will then be redirected to this page here. So I'm just going to X out of this over here. And this is your own copy of the debt tracker, and you can make all, any kind of edit that you want in here. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to start off by saying is that, and it's right here, do not edit any of the highlighted boxes. So the highlighted boxes are all of the ones that are highlighted in this light blue color. So anything in here, anything in here, anything in here, anything in here. I don't want you to type anything in those highlighted boxes because those all have specific formulas in them, and if you type anything in there, then the formula will be taken away, and then the debt tracker isn't going to automate the numbers how it's supposed to. So do everything in your power to stay away from typing anything in the highlighted boxes. All right, so first we're going to start over here in this date column, and you're going to want to start off by going up here to format, and then go to number, and then go to custom date and time. So the format that I'm going to have is the month and the year, and I would just suggest you do the same because it's just easier. If you want to have the month and the day in the year, that's also fine, but I'm going to stick to the month and the year. Right now it is October 2025 for me, so I'm going to type 1025 into my box here. And then once you've typed the month and the year, or whatever date you're doing, I want you to go to the box right below that date, and you're going to type the equal sign, date, parenthesis, and then once you put the parenthesis there, you're going to click on this box here, comma, 1, and parentheses, and then press enter. And so you're automatically now have a formula that's going to put the right month in for you automatically. So hover over this blue circle next, click on it and drag it all the way down, or all the way down to box 557. Once you've made it to 557, you're just gonna end there. And this goes all the way for me until April 2071. So pretty long time. I hope for your sake you're not paying off debt for that long, but I put, that many boxes just in case. All right, the next thing we're going to do, if you want to keep this box here just as a reminder for yourself to not type in any of the highlighted boxes, you can, but I'm just going to press delete, go here and then go to unmerge, and then press this and do the clear borders. Oh, and you're also going to want to make it white. All right, so now you don't have to deal with that. All right, now moving to the debt. What I'm personally doing is the debt snowball method, so I'm going to type in my debts from smallest to largest, but you might be doing the debt avalanche method, which is where you pay interest first, or where you pay the debts with the highest interest first, or you can just do it randomly. But I'm personally going to start with my lowest debts to highest debts, so I'm just going to put a few examples in here. Once you have all of your debts in order, you're going to want to put the balances that you have left on the cards, and these are just examples that I'm doing. So as you can see, this popped up here, and then in the payment box, you're going to put either your minimum monthly payment or just however much you pay on that debt in the specific month. So for example, if in October, if the minimum payment is $151, and that's what I paid, I'm going to put that. But then let's say in November, I decided to pay a little extra toward it and I paid like $200 toward that debt. So you're just going to put however much you paid each month. Oh, and it's important you want to make sure you put the interest in here. Only type the interest in this white box though, because like I said, you don't want to mess with any of these highlighted boxes. So let's say the interest on this card is 6%. It's going to update for you, and now you have $235.42 left on your balance. And so far the total debt that you have left to pay is $235.42, just like right here. And the total debt that you have paid so far is $351. And then your progress here, obviously you're more than halfway done paying off your debt. And then with this one, the darker one is also your progress. So you're over halfway at this point, maybe even close to 60%. All right, let's say credit card 2, you have like, I don't know, $5,000. And the minimum monthly payment that you're paying is like $200. That's automatically going to update for you. Don't forget to put the interest in as well. And then that's automatically going to update as well. Let's say you have like $20,000 left on your student loan, and the minimum monthly for that is like $350. That's also automatically going to update. Don't forget your interest. And so yeah, it's really pretty easy to use. There are 25 total of these debt columns, so if you have up to 25 debts, you'll be able to fit all of them. And I really like this progress bar because it just gives you a really nice visual for how much debt you have left, which personally is good for me because I'm kind of like a visual learner. But yeah, it's really easy to use. And again, just if you want to delete stuff, only delete it in the white, and then everything else in the highlighted boxes will update. I like to keep these zeros here because it reminds me that I need to put the interest in, but you can just delete the white interest box and it really doesn't matter. You don't have to have 0 in there. I just like to keep it for myself. But yeah, that is how you use this debt tracker. Thank you again so much for purchasing, and I hope that this helps you on your debt payoff journey. Have a great rest of your day.